Hey there, NASCAR fans. In today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 10 moments in Daytona 500 history. From epic finishes to underdog victories, these moments are sure to get your heart racing. So buckle up and let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Trevor Bayne's 2011 Daytona 500 win. Bayne was just 20 years old at the time, and his victory was one of the biggest upsets in Daytona 500 history. Bayne's win was a true underdog story, and it showed that anything is possible in NASCAR. It's a moment that will always be remembered as one of the greatest upsets in Daytona 500 history. At number 9, we have Kevin Harvick's 2007 Daytona 500 win. It was a thrilling finish, with Harvick edging out Mark Martin by just 0.02 seconds in a photo finish. It was the closest finish in Daytona 500 history at the time. In the 8th spot, we have Lee Petty's 1959 Daytona 500 win. This was the very first Daytona 500 race, and Petty battled it out with Johnny Beecham in a controversial finish that took 3 days to resolve. It set the stage for decades of iconic racing moments to come. At number 7, we have Mario Andretti's 1967 Daytona 500 win. It was the only time the legendary driver won the race, but it was a dominant performance. Andretti led 112 of the 200 laps and finished over half a lap ahead of second place. Coming in at number 6 is Darrell Waltrip's 1989 Daytona 500 win. This was a huge moment for Waltrip, as it was his first and only win in the race. It was a hard-fought victory, with Waltrip holding off a charging Ken Schrader to take the checkered flag. In the 5th spot, we have Cale Yarborough's 1984 Daytona 500 win. This was a historic moment, as Yarborough became the first driver to win the race 3 years in a row. He also had a legendary brawl with the Allison brothers after the race, which cemented his place in Daytona 500 lore. At number 4, we have Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s 1998 Daytona 500 win. This was a huge moment for Earnhardt, who had famously struggled to win the race throughout his career. He finally broke through in 1998, and the emotional victory is still remembered fondly by fans today. In the 3rd spot, we have Jeff Gordon's 1999 Daytona 500 win. It was a historic moment for Gordon, who became the first driver to win the race back-to-back since Cale Yarborough in 1983. It was also his 3rd career win in the race. At number 2, we have Richard Petty's 1979 Daytona 500 win. It was a huge moment for the King, as it was his 7th career victory in the race. But it was also a historic moment for NASCAR, as it was the first Daytona 500 to be broadcast live in its entirety on national television. The race had an epic finish, with Petty battling it out with Donnie Allison and Cale Yarborough in a dramatic last lap crash that resulted in a fistfight on the track. Our number 1 spot goes to Jimmy Johnson's 2013 Daytona 500 win. It was his 2nd career victory in the race, but more importantly, it was a sign of things to come. Johnson would go on to win his 6th Sprint Cup championship later that year. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 moments in Daytona 500 history. From underdog victories to epic finishes, these moments have helped to make the Daytona 500 one of the most iconic events in all of sports. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more top 10 or bust videos.